Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is for June 16th to the 30th. We are going to be taking a look at the energy that you are moving away from, current energy around you, and the energy that you are moving towards the end of this month. Please know that this is a general reading, and so the entire message may not resonate with you, but please take what is in alignment with your own truth and kindly leave the rest, as that is for somebody else. And Jupiter right now is really trying to help you express yourself and express your truth, speaking your truth, really sharing your ideas, sharing your truth. There's a real sense that Jupiter is really wanting you to expand on living that truth on the daily basis. Hold on, let me get those cards. And not shying away from what your truth really is. Okay, let me just go here. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple more cards. So also, astrologically, kind of some things that are going on right now. Saturn and Neptune are both going to go retrograde in your first house. So if you are astrologically sensitive, I would find an astrologer that you resonate with. And as this starts to happen, I would really pay attention to some of those videos, because that will definitely give you some insight of how to kind of move through this and navigate these waters. Really enjoying your daily routine. I know this kind of came up in the first reading I did for you guys at the beginning of June. So Venus is going to enter your 6th house, and that is about daily routines and things around the home and stuff like that. She's really going to be trying to help you guys really enjoy that daily routine, that mundane, the to-do list, the things that if you guys aren't feeling inspired to do it, you guys don't really want to do it. And Venus entering your 6th house for the next 4 months, she's really trying to give you that loving encouragement of finding ways to enjoy your daily routine. So the energy you guys are moving away from, the Empress. This card talks about nourishment and mothering. You can, mothering energy. I'm getting a little bit of overindulgence in the things that are pleasurable. So in that sense of not overdoing it and having a little bit more of a balance. Like if you really like to, daydream, about something, like actually putting some action to that is what this energy is, kind of coming out of like a daydreaming and putting a little bit more action. Judgment card is the energy you guys are moving towards. I feel like this is a call to kind of release anything that's no longer serving you. Really around thought patterns is really what I'm picking up on the most. It could show up in other places, but there's a sense of really getting clear about how you should be moving forward in the best alignment for yourself as far as how you want to craft and build your world moving forward, how you want to be the leader of your own community, right? The Emperor's here. So for some of you that have an online business, things are really going to start taking off for you. If it has anything to do with tarot, astrology, esoteric, anything like that, psychic abilities, those things are going to start taking off. And the Emperor here is also a really great business card. So if you have a business that you've been working on in those areas, you're really going to start to see some interest in your business and some interest in some growing around that. So the energy you guys are moving away from, the Empress, I also feel like you guys are moving away from things that are holding you back, moving away from energies that are kind of self-defeating in a way, and really trying to embrace having a more balanced approach to accomplishing things, not just always being in what feels good, but also breaking outside of your comfort zone a little bit. Like when we've exercised and we haven't exercised for a while and we're sore the next day and you're like, I don't want to do more push-ups. But I feel this energy of being like, no, we're going to do the push-ups. Even if our arms are sore, we're going to break out of that comfort zone and stop holding ourselves back, and we're going to do those push-ups. There's just this energy around kind of breaking through some of those barriers, and then you seeing the emotional fulfillment and that accomplishment from breaking through those barriers of not wanting to do something because it's not pleasurable, and being able to do it anyway, and then seeing that, hey, actually doing those push-ups did make me feel better. Like my mental health is a little bit better, or I feel a little bit more accomplished, or however that is showing up for you. And Judgment, really being able to release stuff. The Lovers card, I feel like you guys are releasing things that have been holding you back from deepening a relationship with yourself, deepening a connection with your truth, deepening a connection with speaking your truth. There's this real call of speaking what you want into existence, standing in your truth, really like starting to blossom and bloom in where you're going with these small changes that you are making right now. And Spirit just says keep working at it, because the Eight of Pentacles, like, keep crafting, keep doing it, keep showing up for yourself, keep making these decisions that are having a more positive ripple effect. The work will pay off. Eight of Pentacles is right before the Nine of Pentacles, and that's attainment. There's something about unlocking this attainment for you guys. You guys are starting to see that sticking to a daily routine, sticking to your to-do list, sticking to your truth, sticking to living in a more aligned way, like aligned with where you are at, your current truth, is really beneficial. It takes work, but you guys are starting to see the benefits from putting in that work. The Emperor, really taking on that leadership role, really stepping up and being a leader for yourself. And where is that going to lead? New ideas and the world. The world is all about success, travel. Some of you guys might relocate. Some of you guys might go on a vacation with a friend. Some of you guys might go on a vacation with a partner. Really allowing yourself to experience the success and the joy of putting in this work that you guys have been doing. Really having this moment of feeling free within the confines of a structured routine. There's like a freedom that you guys are starting to find, the freedom of the power to make choices, and realizing that your choices are powerful, and kind of, they're just showing me a loop that's you're starting to connect the dots with how everything works. So really embracing that unlocks so much success for you guys. Ace of Swords. So with all of these new things coming in, with some of the retrograde that's going to be happening with Saturn and Neptune, which retrogrades really ask us to just kind of go back, reevaluate what's worked in the past, what's not working, what are the changes that I've made that are working, that are showing consistent results, what are things that I need to let go of. Retrograde is just a moment for us to go back to really have a review. So how that's going to show up in your chart, again, watch an astrology video from an astrologer that you connect with. I really feel like it's going to bring in some new ideas for you guys, some new ways of being, a new inspiration. This could trigger something that really starts to go someplace, because these two cards are paired together. So there's also that sense of having a new idea that also really unlocks some new magic for you guys. The Emperor is a great business card. So this could be affecting your career, or just how you are showing up as the leader of your own life, as your own destiny, taking charge, taking ownership of how you can creatively weave your life on a daily basis. And again, finding the magic in the mundane. That has been a real big theme for you guys. So let's pull some love notes from the universe, see what we have here. Oops. And the first house is all about self. So however that's showing up for you with the Saturn and Neptune going in retrograde in your first house, the first house is all about yourself, how you show up in the world. So this is going to be really asking you to look at things that are your own self routine, self-care, and how you show up in the world, how you care for yourself, the decisions that you make that affect yourself as an individual. So one of your love notes from the universe says, I am at peace with my past and focus on a future full of gratitude and abundance. Letting go of things that hold you back. Again, you know, we don't always let go of all of our wounds, but trying to come to terms and acceptance and appreciation from some of the lessons learned that we can now take off the table, and we don't have to revisit those things because we've learned them. And now those life lessons can be cleared and we can move on to the next life lesson. I am beautiful just as I am. We are all unique in our own way, and we are all beautiful in our own unique way. However you show up in this world, Spirit wants you to know that you are beautiful just as you are. And that's a very strong message for somebody. I am positive energy, and energy flows freely through me. I really feel like this is connected with the World card and just like letting this hat go, as also with that Judgment card of releasing things that no longer serve you. I'm not talking about that toxic positivity where you just have to be positive no matter what, but allowing yourself moments of feeling gratitude and feeling positive for the few little blessings that have come to fruition for you, and trying to stay focused on some of those things that have worked out in the past, to have faith that things can work out for you again in the future. Taking some time to just have a mindful moment and try to envision things working out for you in a positive way. So if something in that message resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, Pisces.